If you want revenge, don't shout. Don't prove. Just stay silent and let time speak for you. Because the truth is, most people don't destroy you with what they do. They destroy you with how they make you react. But what if silence wasn't weakness? What if it was your greatest weapon? Stay with me, and I'll show you why the quietest power always wins. Have you ever felt your silence was mistaken for weakness? You tried to explain, but they just kept talking. They didn't want truth. They wanted reaction. And you gave it to them because you were hurting. You said things you didn't mean. You fought battles that only drained you. And afterward, the anger stayed longer than the victory ever could. We all reach that point, when pain becomes louder than reason, when we stop defending what's right and start defending our pride. That's when revenge begins to whisper. But maybe it isn't shouting for payback. Maybe it's asking to be understood. So the question isn't how to fight back, it's what to fight for. We were taught that silence means surrender, that the quiet ones lose while the loud ones win. But Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who did the injury." He didn't mean weakness, he meant mastery. The kind of power that doesn't need to shout because it already knows. You see, anger is easy. Anyone can raise their voice, throw words like knives, walk away thinking they've won. But strength is staying centered when the world tries to pull you apart. Silence isn't the absence of words. It's the presence of control. It's the still water that reflects truth when everyone else is splashing around in noise. The louder they get, the quieter you should become. Because silence doesn't mean you've lost. It means you've stopped giving them power. Sometimes, not answering is the answer. Let me tell you something about light. It never argues with the dark. It just shines. The candle doesn't fight the darkness. It simply burns, steady, quiet, certain. Darkness doesn't vanish because it's defeated. It fades because light stayed. You see, revenge wants to prove. Wisdom just is. The brighter the flame, the less the shadows matter. But remember, even the candle sacrifices itself to stay bright. That's the price of peace, to let a part of your anger melt so that something gentler can glow. Maybe that's what Marcus meant all along. Strength isn't in the noise of control, but in the quiet courage to remain kind. To stay soft when the world tries to harden you. And sometimes that's enough. Marcus left 2 rules, not for kings, for anyone who ever felt betrayed. First, control your emotion. Don't let someone else decide when you lose peace. because every reaction you give feeds what hurt you. Second, control your reaction. Walk away with your head high and let time expose what truth already knows. When you master these two, revenge stops looking like war and starts looking like wisdom. Patience is revenge in slow motion. Revenge isn't noise, it's discipline. Because the real victory isn't proving them wrong, it's proving to yourself you can stay calm. Even the sun sets in silence, but it always rises stronger. And maybe peace was never quiet. It was just finally understood. Silence isn't surrender, it's conquest. You win by being still. Thank you for listening till the end. If these words calm your mind, share them quietly. Someone out there might need your silence today, because the loudest revenge is peace itself. Storylight, where words find their light.